tourism wasn't really the thing me interest him. Me should slowly move out lo teaching more. Me should start trying to go inside lo business lo tourism itself. Time me been put my application lo me apply for a work and me been hesitant a little bit. Me think say maybe Adela you young Thomas, you should wait first time. So me put my application with them 50-50 chances. But I was actually excited that this is the time blow you saw him say his woman Elizabeth Mekem, but not only women but women of Vanuatu. Eli actually save Mekem Walker. Tourism has become a major sector where we contribute to the economy of Vanuatu. Nemblami, Adela Issachar, Mimi Chief Executive Officer, Vanuatu Tourism Office.
Adela's path to success began as the daughter of a well-to-do local businessman. But, as with many women, it was never a straight path for Adela to her later position of authority.
One time, 80s come, I ran one business where me successful time here, and he was a big, short businessman.
Papa believe been pay one sheep, one batch, and batch he come he something say one name number me put lehem, to name blame me envy Adela. Tell me like him kill blame how me put him up kill blame he put name lo total blame the sheep ya.
So me grow up lo house Blomilo Namburu area. One big fella yard. I got 3 house. Main house me will live lem. Me got 3 big fella bedroom, 1 big fella sitting room area. Got one big fella veranda. I got washing area, a big fella kitchen. Mommy me live la house. But I got one. I think me got 2 house girl. He got one where Mr. Campbell wash, got one where Mr. Campbell clean up the house, and then he got one gardener too. It was pretty much a Vanuatu dream.
Despite her fortunate beginnings though, Adela's family life took a very sharp turn.
Time as well, he set them up one of the first few business in the early 80s where he sing out me Issachar Pacific Shipping Services Company Limited. So, lo time he started off to operate a number of shipping vessels. After Cyclone Uma hemika, business hemi start to get affected big one. Me young, me about 8, 9 years old lo time ya, me no save good one financial hardship where businesses start go through lehem. And me make him say company I think you know been ready block out one insurance package or cover will help him company. And perhaps before lo time where company me lose some ship lo time where he got cyclone and he got issue blow insurance and me make him say he got all families where they lose some life. He got some families where only been survive, but only want them current compensation blow damage will happen lol geta.
Me can say some company insurance only clat lo only pay back. Some no. Me can say that time I find them difficulties. Me can say business only got done.
But he still needed to prove himself. Also my dad, also Papa blow house to provide food. Even suppose me service there was no money, he still needed to deliver something. Those were the days I realized that we were also going into shops that we would never go to, and Dad would write off a check, but it was a bad check. Lo time where me start to realize him, no even save pay school fee blow me. Time when me realize start block at problem, mommy and me go find him work, and then me run all brothers blame with them sister blame by I can blow. Help him with the Kakaila house, help him blow him school fee, blow me. And me must work to be able to blow him say provide blow me, with them brother blow me.
So me must support them kill blow me with the money blow school fee. And Adela I mean him one, him got brother, sister, will come behind him. Kasim tata mosem se papa bla Adela hemi na walk. Me walk on some house kill one must stable me.
He was going because he knew money was an issue, but he needed to get food, and so eventually there was, checks, bounces, and debts is the build up. Tamivela ikam lo, I think early 90s. Papa hemi looks ave se by kat financial situation happen lo company u by affect them family blo mivela. And mivela katol relatives ili live lo New Caledonia. So hemi been organizing blo mami ba hemi ko lo New Caledonia with them small brother. Ba hemi ko live lo way blo walk lo way. Because back then in New Caledonia there was good money. Mami hemi come blo away se by bank hemi pull them out house. So hemi leko walk problem lo New Caledonia he come back because hemi lo pack him up on something lo house. Yeah. We lost the house. Practically there was nothing. I think Dad's bank account was basically zero. I think it no easy. Blow me accept them. Situation where personally him stop go through him. So me will move out lo area where me will stop lo area blo anamburu. Then me will move lo one house lo area blo tepakor. And me will move stop lo house here finish. Then me will must move out by again. Iko stablo another house pak again. Na mi number 3 house mi vela mo fiko lehem. Mi still think about them eli landlord mi kami argue with them papa. You need to take them out family blue lo bless ya. You vela no pay rent. You have to take your family out of here. And Kamla looks say why need to, you got so much something in your life, you just need to look at enough no more. But me Kamla realize him say even all friends me lo high school at time to really Kamla look save. Adela Kamla school sometime by me like nothing no more. Me no wear one savat, one shoes. Sometime me no got lunch. So me Kamla realize him say they would make excuses. Blow, oh no worry, mimi karem extra bread. Oh no worry, mimi kukum extra kakaya. Lo bless, but me share them with them you.
First priority blame when I say me move on le school blame. Then me like at one track. Me like kosa putu madela. Sometimes you let me finish the road. Or some challenge me la fisem. If you let me finish the road, sometimes you have blame me say no, papa me not got money.
So lo tat blow. Tamu mi kam le end blow school blow year 13. Me been fortunate blow ka to offer blow scholarship. Me just one student lo year 13 no mo lama la poa. After me say got one Chinese blow you go school lo one industry where he got potential blame blow. He become one big fella economic driver blow Vanuatu. I think that me excited simba me go make him one bachelor of tourism in New Zealand, me glad.
But the path to Adela's university degree was also soon affected.
Me start blow, stop friend him tadi blow me vela where me stop with him today, back to year 13. So he also high school sweetheart blow me. So lot time here talk about them contraceptives was very new. You may not talk about them too much. So me think about them time where me colleague first man where me pick him up phone bla answer me tati bla me. Let me ask him, oh me good bla harem voice play you. Mr. Blo New Zealand lo place school let me go ahead good. Be me sorry blo tell him out say I'm pregnant. But me still got one baby and maybe time he me harem me tell him also maybe he was disappointed. But I me reassure me, and me give him comfort. Me hope. Me say, okay, Adela, you must try hard now. Now you tell him out. Papa blue you the mama blue you got one hope you yet. Life is hard finish. Why now me make me hard back again?
Me sing at them, Papa blue. Me sing at them, brother or sister. Only look at me. What I blue wrong? I ask you, what am I wrong? Then me tell him everyone. from high hope me se by kel me come back with one paper be him no come back with paper by me come with one baby.
Me look him hardship where papa with the mama I go through, and me karam trust blol kita believe him or trust me say ba me daughter blow you fala ba me picking ni blow you fala blow school. Now I am pregnant, and so very hard lo time ya. One na ba me came.
We been fried pikuan. Mom me just look all problem tu lo time ya say me one woman we ikut tu struggle for the best. Strive for the best.
Small problem me bolme me karam baby me talem la mama blame se kel blue you me karam me ko pa ko temi when help me lo school blue you me want him say you stop you finish him school blue you then you come back.
Koko manage lo ipon baby Brianna first pon kel problem la ni sala tahu time koko complete him school blue man come back.
So time we come back to New Zealand for something, me save se lo family blumi, me one lol get the first one where me graduate with them one university degree. So me excited, me glad, yes, me achieve him dream blumi, but unfortunately me not been got work. Me not been work for about 2 years.
Adela me come back to New Zealand after graduation me come stop with me lo pang. With time me come ya me no work. So me one burden back again, the small time was me will I stop.
Me think say I think maybe from me one woman. Me think say me might have me possible say from me one woman. You know been easy but me can say one work. Look at any support where blow help me or help family. But during the time I think husband blow me start blow. Find one small work blow me work. But that was it. Hardship when me go through them, and I think that's what made who I am today.
So after I first go me call me lost the statistic. Si me remember, that finish me out, me go to lycée, been go teach small time lo lycée, and then after me finish lo presiana, me go under the department, lo trade.
Maybe because me look him how papa blame me been one big fella businessman before, so me save lo hard blame say. You must work hard, you must be very determined, you must commit him you, and supposedly give him one task, you do the best that you save make him, and you will succeed. Me feel him save the workplace is, we must prove me 2 times more, me save deliver him working. So also one woman, yes you must work hard, prove you the workplace. Time when me just come arrive, blow me come CEO of Wan Smolbag Tourism Office. I think me finally realize him say me actually save make him.
38 years old. Me come from the island of Pentecost, half part Sandal. Me stomach am kafapa. Me never been worried. Me katon big logo kala me staff normal semua.
Me feel me I think we live right now. I'm proud banget mami belum bla. All nara place mau plokat some. I think some pikin ini lino fortunate enough plokat something we really want them. Be mami belum bla. Me really me try best to providing life we living me no easy to mas. After I think he motivated me to become a strong woman today and start very successful.
El pueblo se triste, aquel se el pueblo en Santa, aquel se taun. No, tu radite se llama no.
Bos semil setalem lo household belum lah, mami belum mau tadi belum kat sema ko semi blal bikin ini blog. So elimas plantemal elimasin karacal woman tu plo stand up caramel pick positions from to get I should get equal rights.
Me find him out say because lo personal experience for me find him out say me not been easy. Start to talk about them contraceptives and they're giving me the law. So whether me like them or no, me must talk about them. What them to daughters for me.
Has close to 3 million confirmed cases.
In China, where people are desperate to escape. At least 70% of tourism jobs in Vanuatu have been lost.
It was forecasted to be around 1.9.
In March 2020, Adela and the Vanuatu Tourism Office had to face a new challenge.
In 2019, you may reach the highest visitor arrival numbers ever recorded. Time COVID, I start lo also yumi lo Vanuatu start lo harem lo January go February, and start lo looking COVID emika. But borders is closed, you start lo looking one domino effect. Business eli start lo close. Eli must let all staff na eli no got money. You got more than 2,000 tourism businesses in Vanuatu. Hemi range lo big fellow operators kasem all small operator. But you also got all narvala business operators where you connect with them tourism industry. Hemi duty blo mi vala, more responsibility where government ni putum la mi vala blo. We must discuss them or start talk about them. When I'm now in recovery blo, you may start opening borders back again. Below one safe way. Be first one hemi blo yumi, Olman Vanuatu. Hemi now hemi life blo yumi. Hemi now hemi environment blo yumi. Custom blo yumi, identity blo yumi and a home blo yumi. From sabosi kat hemia, but you still got tourism blo tomorrow. Be sabosi you know mo kat hemia, tourism tu pa na kat future blem tomorrow too. Also one woman when me go through all challenges, time when me small and me grow up become. Me feel him say, me need to give him one message, blah hope. Blah me inspire him, team, blah me that there is better things are coming. Sometimes one situation also me give him you one opportunity, blah you me stop, you me pause, when you me look back.